Hello and welcome to Prey. Uh, Again, new game on the channel, new game for me. Um, I think I launched it sometime in the past and I only checked it for an hour. Maybe I was checking some settings, maybe some hardware configuration. I don't remember. I never completed this game on my own. I don't think I ever saw let's plays or walkthroughs of it. I've seen one interesting approach to the game when one attempts to go through the game as sneakily as possible. So complete stealth, no detection, that kind of stuff. Apparently, it is theoretically possible to do that. Um, I would try to I would try to make it sneaky because well, first and foremost, I don't know how it will go, no idea. But if I have an opportunity to find my way around without violence, firefights, and so on, then I would try to take that chance. I must also say that this game, like, I've seen a lot of, well, not a lot of, I've seen some essays, I've seen some analysis of the game and such. I've seen a scientific paper on the like the background, the scientific foundation for this game. So I know that there are mimics, right? So enemies that can, well, mimic objects. But I've seen a scientific explanation how mimics can theoretically be possible if you take into account certain aspects of the quantum physics, which was mind-blowing. Um, what else do I know? Not much, to be honest. I know that upgrades are a nasty thing because you shove a needle up your eye. I think that's it. So I think I'm taking enough of your time. So let's just jump in. What do we have? Okay, we have story. Easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. Nothing can save you. I don't want that. Hard, my wits are the only thing that will keep you alive. No, thank you. Wits, weapons, and abilities to survive. I'm I'm really torn and like I want to choose story because I am slightly afraid that the game will be difficult. But I perhaps I will be able to change the difficulty during the game if I find it too much. But for now, let's try normal. Optional modifiers to make the game more challenging. Warning, these options cannot be changed beyond this screen. Not recommended for inexperienced players. Well, that's definitely me, so continue. Um, I would go with male. Did your eye just gone red? Or did I imagine? No, no. There it was, there it was. I saw it. Yep, there it is. Anyway. Now entering your apartment. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. Ah, 7 years from now. Oh.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Okay, 6.5 years.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
You've been given an objective. Press O to open your transcribe. Alex convinced me. I'm going... sorry, just was a little bit concerned if the resolution is okay. Because I was expecting I was expecting black bars, like where you don't see the mouse going to the left. I was expecting to see the black bar, but it's not entirely black bar, and it tripped me over. I thought I'm not recording part of the screen, but I do. I might need to move myself a little bit up, but we will see, because you can see my health bar, so that should be fine. Anyway, Alex convinced me. I'm going to join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Put on your uniform. Inventory. Okay. Email, audio logs, research. We have a jammed door. I had some frame drops right now when the game started. I hope it will not actually impact performance. Now we have some soldering station here. Very nice. Hands-on electronics. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. One thing about modern electronics, and I'm not talking about electronics 6.5 years from now, it's freaking complicated. I have a soldering station myself, and my justification for that was that I had a controller with a stick drift, and I just want to replace a stick. Long story short, I messed up the controller entirely, and it never worked. But like, first of all, the skill is not easy. But even if you have skill, if something slightly more complicated than a stick goes wrong in the controller, you have no idea how to fix it because like it's all microcontrollers, proprietary code and stuff. Why do I need a wire? Because why not, right? Putias and pizzeria, whatever that is. Examine. Tutorial. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Workstations require a password, search the environment for clues, or use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstations may contain email, files to download, or special utilities. F paradox. Cool. The interface is interesting. From Thomas Tucker to Morgan and Alex Yu. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th, but first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and we'll see you soon. Yeah, you definitely don't see the whole screen. Wait a second. Hey, I sent a package with everything you need for your first day, uniform transcribe and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions, I'll be in touch. Hey, I just got off the phone with mom and dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company staff, but they sent their best. I think mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me, so there you go. That's mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll prop call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Let me change the resolution. That was silly of me not to fix that. And it's also very nice of the game to actually give you the aspect ratio. Yeah, now I actually see the black bars and nothing trips me out. Okay. Plastic tubing, circuit board, sure. Tubing, wire, yeah. Neural mode application instructions. They should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness in the eye shortly afterward. Remove neuromod from vacuum seal container. Press rubberized eye cap firmly against the bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Ew. Dispose of used neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Austin, the Great Wall of China, and Kennedy Space Center. Sure. Wine in the morning? No, thank you. Congrats, Morgan. The method.psi. Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Heart of the wok. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Cool. Reading about wok because why not? Jerky, yes. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Transglutaminase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Is that a rice cooker or just a steam cooker? Whatever, I'll just take it. That is a lot of cabinets to search. And that is a lot of books to read. An account of Fermi's question. A book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our Sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of current envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Bruh, maybe they're just too busy. Principles of neuroscience. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Okay, no, there was some engineering control systems by Sven Schurd. There is a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. Consciousness, the phi in the equations. By Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Dayo Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gensfield trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. I like when scientific papers use the terms like spooky and something spooky. Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. Yep, that checks out. Okay. 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 Yep. That was the fastest shower that you would ever see. There is no reflection. Sure. Oh, wait. I can see my leg. This is one of the most important discoveries. A leg. Now, what about the neuro mode? New objective. Get in the helicopter on the roof.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Morning, Patricia.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. You'll have to take the elevator. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess. Aren't you going to be late? You're supposed to keep going. You're going to get me in trouble. I can't talk to you anymore.
And yet you keep talking. Ah, no, actually she stopped. Okay. Echelon residential tower. Okay, that's quite a pathetic jump. That is quite an impressive sprint. And this is a toggle for the crouch. Okay, got it. That checks out. 435. Some locked doors. Sure. My floor. Okay, you can kind of use Z to focus on this item. Okay, that is nice. Mouse look, press. Okay, and then back. Yeah. You see it? Yeah, you do see it. Okay, so something funky is going on with the shadows. We'll need to see if this is a single occurrence or that's something I actually need to check. TranStar. Is there a sort of a ledge grab or something? What? Wait, what was it? Yeah, you can actually climb. Okay, that is nice. Let's port this bad boy.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
So I'm not yet in orbit, right? This is supposed to be some fun, right?
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Yeah, Arcane Studios. Where is my Dishonored 3? Great.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
So I did mention a couple of frame drops in the beginning of the game, right? But I must say that, well, to my knowledge, this game runs on CryEngine, and it is amazing. I mean, my GPU is running at 60 degrees and at only 30% of utilization. My CPU seemingly like somewhere around 20 to 30% of utilization, and at 70 degrees. Compared with the Redemption 2 that I completed recently, go check it out if you didn't see it. This game runs so much more smoother, and it does not stress the system as much. But yeah, I did mention some frame drops.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello. How are you?
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Okay. Sybil 495, okay?
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed.
Slightly menacing, but okay.
It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1.
Cool.
TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
I guess. Oh, I cannot just click it? I actually need... Oh, no. I use F for that, okay. Do we get a tram ride as in Half-Life 1 or Black Mesa? That would be nice.
Morgan!
Oh,
Finally!
that was quite a frame drop, okay. And here I was praising the CryEngine. Okay, do I have a new objective? Who are you? You have blue suit. And I have a red one.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform.
Why, thank you.
How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood.
I like the voice.
Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
Dr. Yu.
Can I talk to you? Can I talk to anyone else? Huh. I read that one.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All
Okay.
good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
This is interesting test. Okay.
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
I like the character design. I like how they're drawn or how they look like. It has, well, it does remind me a little bit of Dishonored style, but maybe slightly
Okay,
more
Morgan,
sleek,
listen carefully.
more smooth. I
I'd
don't know.
like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
It's quite a pathetic throw. There is no way I can rotate it into the normal position, right?
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
So do you have some issues there, guys?
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
Sure.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you.
Okay.
Press start on the screen when you're ready.
I can do that. I'm planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try
Whenever
something
you're ready,
new.
Morgan.
Maybe new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? afraid, angry, calm. Probably I am afraid. I don't want to die.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
I know. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. Trolley problem? Seriously? Well, the idea of this experiment is that there is no correct answer, so whatever I do, I will be wrong. I will be paralyzed with fear. Do nothing.
Not your problem, right?
No, probably mine. I cannot make this decision. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You are standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Well, definitely do nothing because that will actively kill one person.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Still push the fat... There is no fat man. Your personal safety is also important.
Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Who? That's our subtle introduction to mimics, I assume.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Is it Groundhog Day? Yeah, now I definitely see the black bars. Ah, my inventory is empty. That's not cool. At least they placed the things back. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Okay, by Sebastian Smythe. Voice conversation technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. Cool. From January. Danger, leave now. That was not what I was supposed to do. I wanted to just scroll it. It says 6 and I do have 6, okay. Cool. 345. Oh. It looks like she has been sucked dry.
Hello, Morgan. It's
Wait
time
a
we
second.
spoke.
The Hephaestus Heavy Twist and Loop handle wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities, good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use mouse 1 to swing your wrench, press and hold it to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina.
My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Stranger named January contacted me to say that I'm in danger and that I need to escape my apartment. There is something about January's voice that's bothering me. Now, the funny thing is that originally I escaped through here. Okay.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
I don't think this is the way how you are supposed to do that. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with the subject off script. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. The replacement for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. The helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. Do not open door while simulation is in progress. And whatever that is. Okay. Simulation sounds state. What was that? I'm very bad with horror, so I hope there will be no jump scares and such. Ah, okay. What will happen if I... Okay. Huh. Now that is supposed to be roof, right? Yeah. Okay. This is the helicopter. Okay. Okay, that part is fixed. The quick select menu allows you to quickly alternate between weapons and powers, assign weapons and powers from your inventory or favorite wheel by selecting the item or skill and then doing something. Okay. No, okay. What do we have here? Error. Application has failed. System interrupted. Follow the system reboot procedure. Let's see. Utilities. Scene selection. When subject MU is inside the elevator during maintenance operations between test runs, authorize scene transition times. Okay. Reset the test rooms to current configuration. Okay. A note about this morning from Alex Yu to Neuromotor Division. Oh, I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Ms. Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project.
Typhon Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
What the hell? I was hoping that at least few first rooms will be chill, you know? Psi hypo. Some spare parts but dismantle required. Okay. Would have been nice if there would have been some kind of a light source here, but okay. Morgan's behavior from Bellamy to Mr. Heng. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests, in debriefings, and within the test itself.
Alex. Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Okay, that conversation we have heard. How do I get over there? I don't want to go upstairs yet. Is there not a door to the right somewhere? Oh, if I go the long way. Emergency phone? Well, clearly there is some kind of emergency going on. Simulation debriefing. The safe code is no clue. Non-local superliminal. Okay. Well, that's a fancy thing. Let's see. Yeah, that does not tell me anything, to be honest. Oh, 4, 5, 1. Oh, god damn it. ICOP 0876. Remind about company password policy from Daniel Shaw to Marcus Simmons and Sylvian Bellamy. Do not share your password with anyone. Passwords must not be inserted into email messages, transcribed conversations, or other forms of communication. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to the IT immediately. Users will be held responsible for any activity. Okay. I might need to move myself up a little bit. I'll see about it. Simmons, the test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Grace and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Damn, would be nice to find out the code. Looking glass mentioned. The studio behind Thief, and did they also make System Shock? Sleeping, wakes up, turns off alarm, checks transcribe on computer various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform, exits apartment. Okay, that would be me. Pigeon visuals have been disabled due to a glitch in the render data. Evelyn McCarthy. From Bellamy. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we are likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely. Okay.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Yeah, helicopter doesn't do anything. Yeah, and that's where I broke up, right? Broke out. Okay. So the thing is, I know that you should be able in this game to, well, it is a very good immersive sim, one of the best there is, right? So you should be able to make your own path however you wish to. So there is a lot of verticality to this game. There's supposed to be a lot of opportunities to climb stuff and such. My personal problem, however, is I don't like breaking environment. So I know that this is glass, right? I know that I can break it with the range. Sure. I don't want to do that though. I just don't want to. Skill recorder. Exit lobby and stage B control room. Caution. Watch your step. Oh, control room always sounds interesting, so... Yeah, there are some items on top. Do I wanna go there though? Let's see. No, those are some minor items. I don't wanna go there for minor items. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Typhon organ. Bullets. Sure. Grete, Mikkelsen. Have another range. What does G mean? Oh, it opens the menu itself. Okay, got it. Wait, why do you do that? Okay, oh, shish. I am not a big fan of horror aspect to that. I don't like. I should have known that, but it is what it is. Okay. Yo. Huh. That thing is impressive. Okay, yeah, my jump is not as high as I want it to be. Okay. Parkour is definitely challenging at the moment. I can't step on it, right? Yeah. Anything of interest around here? Since I climbed here. No, I don't think so. Alright, well, let's proceed to the lobby direction. Four of you!
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Banana peel. Okay. Crap. Okay. Next week's test from Sylvian Bellamy. Okay. Jovan will need the room updated for the new test plan. Configurations are as follows: Room A, area of effect; Room B, copycat; Room C, spooky action. Okay. Urgent. Hey, I think Bellamy has taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard to his cabin off his body. Optional. Okay. Simmons wrote an email to Jovan Gravilovic stating that Bellamy kept some psychoscope research data in his crew cabin. Apparently Bellamy's corpse is in the trauma center and might still have the keycard to his cabin. Yo, this display is super cool. Okay. Okay. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard, finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Yeah, there are a bunch of chairs over there. Stand-up notes. Tests for 24th of March. Reorder tests. Lucia on observation. See Bellamy. Flammability tests cancelled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before test. How many mimics did I get? 2, right? So there should be 2 more. Oh, cool. I can only drink once to restore only a single HP. Oh no, it's yeah, it has just a tremendous cooldown. Okay, nice. Oh well. Well, I do have an access card. That is nice. Is it February? Okay, let's try to read that thing. Personality drift results. Yeah, the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last 2 hours compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I let Alex know. Most recent test is pasted below for reference. Okay. Daily tests. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is... Okay, I've seen that. Have my people been coming to you? From Matthias Cole. Seal. Yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know, I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse than the psychotronic stuff. I'm talking to Kelstrap about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next directors meeting. Matthias Cole. Yeah. Caleb Hawthorne, Neuromod Design. Oh, right. Alice Aiken, a neuromap specialist. Simulation question. Hey Alice, I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here is the nutshell version of it. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, I'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back, hence the apartment sim. Yous are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later. Okay, that literally just takes you around the door. Hello.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anther Phantasmus. Keep moving.
Hi I'm scared. Yo, I can walk them. Oh, that's cool. The Noetic Field by Igwe. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream researchers and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. Do I know the floor? Okay, testing rooms. I know these things. Observation, neuromod debriefing. Yeah, this is apartment. Okay, storage simulation stage B. I went up, there was the control room, research and design. I'm standing over here and that's a mimic. Okay, cool. I was checking out the map, okay? We have two doors over there, then we will have security room, that's interesting, and a conference room, okay. I don't see a way to the skill recording, unfortunately, though there is a staircase here. Well, maybe this is how I'm supposed to go, like through the neuromod testing. And there are volunteer quarters and fabrication. Okay. Control panel which is broken. I cannot repair it, right? Many objects on Talos 1 can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. To repair an object, hold down the G button until the repair is completed. Well, I do not have the skill, I would assume. Those look like elevators, alright. We're seeing bullets, medkits, glue canister, some more glue canisters, and GLOO Cannon. The TranStar GLOO Cannon jelly-form lattice organism obstructs or disables and/or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Okay. And I think this will be a moment when I will be taking a break and call it an episode. For now, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. Hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.